sorry. Just kidding. Go to sleep. What was I supposed to do there?
At least 10 levels a month for you. That's what we need. Even if you gotta stay up, you got like the baby in your arm, you got the baby on one titty, you got the switch in your hand, bro. We need them levels, bro. Oh, wait. It says something about ants, right? I hate the ants in here. Especially.
Rhoda and Luke are total opposites when talking about Yoshi. Boxer. Throw the Pokeball off. Why did you just throw the Pokeball off? Yes, Boxer. Oh
no. Oh no.
Two abductors. I'm gonna clip that. We need to clip that.
I'll get it.
I think so, man. I'll get it. I barely got it. Missed.
Hey, stop whining. Stop whining in there. Do you want to know why I'm late today? Take a guess as to why I'm late.
Just swallow it. Choke it down.
Take a guess. This is just a clip factory right now. GM hose. Yes, GM hose. We're no longer professional here. The wife. The wife is why I'm late. The wife thought it'd be a great idea to take apart her car remote and change the battery, and she couldn't get it back together. Also, stop whining. This was McDonald's coffee. I poured it in your mug, so you would stop whining. Wife home and you missed her.
Hey, Jesus, Walker.
That's for the
Hope
OnlyFans
that's
to
not
know about
offensive to
that.
anyone. I apologize if so.
Okay, scroll up here. PR Games, we already addressed him. Stop
I feel
whining.
like
Stop whining, PR
PR
Games.
Come out of my mouth are a bit
Go
more
follow him, though.
appropriate.
You got a shout out, right? Let's do the / shout out. So you have a
Oh!
button.
First on that one! Look at me go!
Tara got first on that one. Go follow him for probably Mario.
Fucking right.
Tara's in here. Tara is a low effort streamer. Go follow her for not Mario. Yet. Well, she'll stream Mario Kart soon, right? Fall Guys, Minecraft, Phasmo. I think those are the 3 games she's ever streamed. Mario Kart on the list soon. T-Walls. Okay, T-Walls. Mario Maker 2 co-op GOAT. Clearly. Also indie games and Sonic and Pokemon and everything else variety. Kayla. I need to see the clip from this morning. What clip? From here or from somewhere else? Kayla is, I don't know. She's probably good at like every game. Multi-World Rando and Phasmo. When? Well, we do Phasmo, but Multi-World Rando, I will do that soon. We're trying to get all of the Phasmo out of the system first. There's more clips. Jamie, okay, I'm not even down in chat yet. Hang on. I'm scrolling down. There was nothing in chat. Then I walked away, and then suddenly there's clips and clips and clips, and you clipped your clips, and there's a clip playing of a clip.
Holy
What
moly.
happened?
I don't know what I did.
We're talking about people in here. Then I'll go back and read the chat. Blah blah blah. Who else is in here? Jamie's in here. Kayla, show me the clip. Jamie, welcome in. Go follow Jamie. Okay. Just because I'm a goldfish, I'll do the next shout out will be for Jamie. The next like slash shout out. Oh wait, it was too soon. He has the clip on our team low effort Discord. Okay. Do I need to go look at it now? Okay, that covers everybody now. I'm gonna see any chat I need to look at. Finally. Oh yeah, we talked about why I'm late. It's the wife's fault. Thank you for that slash shout out. I had to wait 20 more seconds and instantly forgot. Okay. Reading. I've been waiting. Why are people camping out here? If that's true. Yeah, there was a lot of clips playing just now. That's why I still haven't turned off my preview. Smacking Cheeks in BF 2042. Oh, Battlefield? You're already up gaming, T-Walls? Who are you? Are you some Benji? You're acting like some Benji now. Gaming at 8:49 in the morning. I forgot we had exclamation hat off. Yeah, take your hat off right now, PR Games. Because Nightbot said so. I don't take so long. We have to listen to the music. Is this your first time here? Needs to make ready a banana. No. I actually have breakfast from McDonald's. I didn't eat it though. Just ate 188 grams of raw radish. Doesn't radish not taste like anything? Why would you do this? Why would you do that to yourself? Next pay we get in the Switch. Yeah, let's go. What about the capture card? Did that arrive yet? Best clip? I've seen it. Okay. Wait, is this the clip here? I'm gonna watch it now. Why is Kayla all about bananas now? Oh my god, no! That is not the clip that came up. Alright. Thank you for joining the stream. It's over. That is... How did you get that clip? It's 10 minutes of just chatting, basically. Basically. Already what? My hat is off already. Yeah, take your hat off. Keep it off. Radish tastes nice. No. I cannot believe you got that clip. Now I gotta do another one. Yeah, get ready to clip it. That arrived the other day, I said in a stream. Okay. If it was yesterday, your stream, I was distracted. Dealing with a lunatic. So, sorry about that. Okay, since Jamie and Kayla are so into this now. You got the lucky random clip. Actually have not had breakfast. This is why I never eat before stream. Ever. Kayla. Jamie, this one's for you. Right next to the new microphone, too. Enjoy it. I don't even charge for this content. All you have to do is be here and accumulate channel points. Okay. We're going to start with some practice. You made me go into choking and swallowing too. What, Kayla? What? What are you doing? Huh? What? And I'm a lesbian. Well, that doesn't preclude anything. That doesn't mean you can't do that too. Doesn't mean I can't do that, because obviously I do. PP clip? I wish we would get a PP clip. We're waiting for the PP clip from PR Games. I wish. Okay, I'm gonna practice a little bit, but what I need to practice is actually the castle. I am lucky P is not here. P would not understand any of this. Only dubs, but like only fans, but only dubs. Yes, only dubs. Why is T-Walls in here just dropping gold like every time he chats? Only dubs. I can be lesbian if this makes me American. No, it doesn't. I'm sure P would gladly understand. No, she wouldn't. She would not. Okay, I need to like not miss door flies here. I need to come up with a visual cue for door 8. Door 8 is starting to become dangerous for me, and I'm supposed to be taking door 7, but door 7 is too dangerous. Door 8 cannot be dangerous. Otherwise, it's over. This is what I want to do, kind of, like that. But not that. I want to be like, I want to just glide safely to the door. Why aren't you flying? Why aren't you flying? There we go. That's not what I want to do. I want to... I've done it before, okay? It's happened. Like that. That's what I want to do. But I don't know if I can get consistent. Okay, okay. So I think I have a visual cue for this. Right there. Right at that third vertical bar, I can stop caping. Maybe. Maybe. I will show VOD to P and ask her. Go ahead. I hope she remembers to answer you. GG on killing those chunks. Well, I've lost the cloud here many times. That's why I'm practicing this, because it's starting to become an issue. I get this deep into the run and I lose the cloud. So let me see if that vertical bar in the background is my visual cue. Maybe that'll work. Why am I missing this now? Actually, we should practice missing that. What if I miss that? Okay, that wasn't good. Okay, I missed the takeoff. Okay, like that. Like that. Oh god. Why would I do that? That'll work. Don't do that. Okay, I miss jumping. Don't do that. I was trying to miss it. I got it there. Okay, right there. So that'll work. That'll work if I can get it. Okay, let's say I don't even get door fly. What do I do? Go like this. Something like that. Okay, what if that happens? That would be bad. Risky. Very risky. Whoa, why am I flying so low there? Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. We'll try that for the visual cue. Oh wow, I lost speed? That's okay. Roll with it. I lost a couple runs in the fight, so let's practice the fight. That was almost a miss. Why would I try to cut it that close? Okay. I hated those little football players when I was younger. Chucks were always weird. For a long time, I didn't even know what they were. Beast? Were you here when we watched the world record run? Because that was Beast. We can watch the world record run later if I need a break. Then you're actually going to see Beast work. What I just did for Cloud is a very safe... That's a very, very safe Cloud fight. There are much faster strats there. Sexy mug. Well, I had to bring the mug out because I knew you'd be whining about it if I didn't, you know? We had to do that. Had to be done. Hey, New Leaf. You're just in time for Reset City. Can we shout out New Leaf? And I'll be ready to watch a clip. There we go.
Making this one. Gameplay.
Go follow New Leaf. He's great. He just lost a clear condition. Well, now he's going to get a GG. Maybe. Oh, you got a juggle? Not. I couldn't do this.
Focus only on the B. Focus only on the B.
Who made this?
Focus
Was that
only
viewer
on the
levels?
B. It's full jumps all the way. Focus only on the B.
Whoa! Okay. Then you have to do a spring drop. I couldn't do that. No way. Where's my pointer? Okay, we got it here. I haven't practiced getting the Cloud, so... I don't know if I need to practice that anymore. I'm consistent. I'm consistent, kind of. Alright, let's start one. Let's start attempt 38 here. Thank you for the shout out. It was a duppy. Dark Souls 3 last game. Apparently. Okay. My time saves are going to be getting out of the water in Yoshi's Island 4. Not missing doors. Because my PB was actually pretty clean. Except for like minor mistakes. Let's see. That wasn't gonna work anyway. I needed to hit the other Koopa like way on the edge there. So that was already dead. Remember when I said I need to practice I don't need to practice that section? Remember when I said that? That was never gonna work. That was dead anyway. Where's your Dodgers jersey? I thought you had one. What are the Dodgers? Is that a garbage dump? Is that a garbage dump? I don't wear garbage dump jerseys. You know that, right? Why am I doing that? What? Do I need to practice this? Why am I not hitting the last Koopa there? What is going on? Just curious. It seems like if you jump on the Koopas, you hit specific ones. This is, yeah, you do have to hit them in a specific order to get your sprite slots correct for getting the Cloud. That's why these are failed attempts. Heading out to Lurk. Okay, thank you for the Lurk, Jamie. Appreciate it. Phasmo when? We play Phasmo. We've been playing Phasmo. Can I do the... That's the easiest part of Cloud, and I can't do it now. We've been doing Phasmo, Kayla. What are you talking about? Phasmo when? What? Kayla never lets up. Kayla's always on my case. I can't escape. Thank you. Look at that. The run lives. The run lives. What? Visiting PR games and stream together went... I don't have... I need to get a new passport. My passport is dead. My passport expired like 3 years ago. You know what? Instead of the break, we can look at the World Record Explained video, since PR Games asked about why the Koopas are stomped in a certain way. That explains it. Which we've done on this channel, but we can watch it again because it's a good video. How the cloud glitch actually works. Madam Cell taking Kayla to US when? Madam Cell's still asleep, I think. Okay, you know when the clock is running, I can't like totally look at chat. I'll be looking at parts of chat. I have the course clear and the cutscenes where I can look at chat. Rona fan meet when? That happens every day in my house. I have 2 fans. Well, sometimes only 1 fan. Sometimes only 1. Did I really almost not grab the fence? Probably. Don't miss doors, okay? That's the only way we PB is if I don't miss doors. The final boss of SMW. I like to tell a story with my swag. Mario cannot get that mushroom. He just looks at it while it walks off into a pit. Okay. We're out of World 1. Let's go. Now we enter Reset Land. I mean Donut Plains. Well, I will not wake up Madam Cell. Tell her she needs to pick me up from here. She knows it. Yeah, she knows it. Trust me. We all know it. We all know this. Fuck, I should have practiced this section. I should have practiced this. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how this goes. God damn it. I should have practiced it. Fucking damn it, dude. How did I destroy him? You're going to kill my ghost friend. No, I'm not. We entered Reset Land. Actually, you know what? Let's watch the video since people have questions about why do I stomp the Koopas in a certain way. Why don't we just do that now? Let's do that now. As I think about how the hell did I blow up that Koopa? How did that happen? Okay. Story time. Story time. Okay. Theater mode. Reset land. I should name it in my splits reset land, right? Okay. Window audio will be this window. Yes, and then the actual window will also be the same one. Okay, so this is a channel called Bismuth. The world record explained. This is actually not the world record anymore, but here you're gonna find out like how the cloud glitch works, and like there's a few other things going on that you probably don't even see when I try it. So let's take a break and look. You ready? You don't have window audio. Why? I changed it. Window audio? Hello? Oh, I hate when... So, when I choose it, it says explore.exe with the title, and then it says edge.exe with the title, and I always hit explore. Now you'll have audio. There we go. It's always confusing. So this is Suke. He has the second place time right now. Now it's going to be explained what happens. I can drink some coffee while this...
Right off the bat, Yoshi performs acts of black magic before our eyes. The core technique used here is item swap, which is an example of a use after free exploit. It's also used to bust open Zelda games, where it's known as stale reference manipulation, and for cloning in Super Mario 64. In short, the game does an operation on a part of memory supposed to hold one object, but it has been replaced with another object that doesn't support that operation. In this case, what Yoshi is intended to eat,
this is like the orb
replaced
PR
with
games.
an inedible object, a charge and chuck. This sends the game code for a bit of a spin that results in obtaining Lactose Cloud in the item reserve box, although it's not visually obvious given that the sprite looks corrupted. To better understand this though, we need to take a deep dive. First, how does a charge and chuck appear on Yoshi's tongue? When Yoshi touches the coin with his tongue, he gains a reference to the sprite slot that contains the coin.
You're welcome that the ads
Then,
are
when
only
the
30
animation
seconds.
is complete,
You're
that
welcome.
reference points back to the coin to complete the eating process, unload the coin, increase the points and coin counter, and so on. However, here, Mario gets in the way by collecting the coin while Yoshi is in the
This
middle
is like
of eating.
getting the orb, but it's
Therefore,
much
the
more
coin is
complicated.
unloaded early, and the reference Yoshi has is now pointing to an empty sprite slot. While the animation is still ongoing, Mario moves to the right and loads the next part of the level. The charge and chuck found here is loaded into memory and happens to be placed in the sprite slot that the coin was in a moment ago. So, when Yoshi looks at the reference to determine what item he's eating, he finds an unexpected charge and chuck. Whenever Yoshi eats an object, the game checks a bit that states if the object is a power-up or not. This bit is defined for every sprite in the game, but for those that Yoshi can't eat, the value doesn't normally matter. The developers weren't particularly careful with the value given to inedible objects.
This is what happens when you rush game development.
The charge and chuck have that bit set to 1. As a result, the code for collecting a power-up is run. This code uses the sprite ID of the power-up in the lookup table to find two crucial pieces of information. First, which item should be placed in the reserve box, and second, where the subroutine for collecting this power-up is located. The problem with the charge and chuck is that it's not a power-up, so the tables have no information for him. The game looks past the bounds of the table and into unrelated values meant for other purposes. In that garbage data, it finds that the item to place in the reserve box is value 87, Lactose Cloud. Finally, it finds that the code to handle eating the charge and chuck is at address 4A13, which is entirely outside
where it
of
gets
the game
wild.
code itself. That's typically not good. Basically, the game is about to crash, and some miracle has to be pulled off to keep it from crashing. What happens next is by far the most technical part of the video, so if you feel overwhelmed and you'd prefer to move on, feel free to skip ahead to 910. The SNES address space is divided into
There's
many
like
different
4 different
sections
things you have
for
to do to
ROM,
make the
RAM,
game not
CPU,
crash.
PPU, and a few
Stomping on the
others.
Koopas at the
Because
beginning
the
is one of
address
them.
space is larger
in
than
that
the actual
particular
memory
order.
available, there are gaps
If you don't
where
do that
some
right, the
memory
game will
addresses
crash.
aren't mapped to anything. The address
Or you won't get a
4A13
cloud, I don't
is in
remember
that
which.
unused space. It's also called open bus because the circuits to and from the processor are open, so signals don't go anywhere. When the processor is attempting to write or read values in unmapped space, it's like it's talking to a wall. Write instructions send a signal to nowhere, and read instructions are unable to actually receive data. The processor uses a memory data register, or MDR, to store an 8-bit value to be written to memory or that was read from memory. So when it fails to read from unmapped space, the processor reads whatever value was left in the MDR, or in other words, the last value written to or read from memory. Therefore, while the processor is trying to execute code in unmapped space, what it tries to do and what it ends up doing can be wildly different. The first thing it tries to do is to read a basic processor instruction, but since it can't read, it uses the value already in the MDR. I'm gonna skip over the details and boil it down
So
to
right
the one
there,
thing we
that's a
care
different
about,
way to set
which
it up.
variables from RAM
I
are
don't do
used in
that
the
way, 'cause
instructions,
it's
because
more
changing their
difficult.
values influences the result. The first instruction reads the sprite slot that the charge and chuck was in and the high bytes of Yoshi's X and Y position. The X position high byte changes right there.
Yeah, so you
Tsuaki
have to get
needs to move
Yoshi-
Yoshi to the left while performing
You have to
this
get
trick
Yoshi in a
get the
specific
right
spot.
value. The result
Otherwise
of
it
this
won't work.
operation is meaningless, but the last value placed in the MDR becomes the code for the next instruction the processor executes. This second instruction is influenced by Mario's power-up state and by what buttons are currently being pressed. Tsuaki is holding a carefully chosen combination.
What you don't see me doing
X,
is this.
L, and R. Then the game reads the low byte of the X coordinate of the sprite
Holding those
in slot
buttons while
0,
I'm getting
which
the
happens to be
chuck.
this Koopa. By stomping on it exactly like that, Tsuaki ensured that this Koopa would be unloaded while its X coordinate was B5.
That's why you have to do the
This
Koopa
gets
stuff at the
stored in
beginning.
the MDR for the next instruction.
That
Again, skipping
method or the
details,
method I
it
do.
reads the X speed of the sprite in slot 8, which was this Koopa. When
Then you-
Tsuaki
and you have to
grabbed
kill
the
that
shell
Koopa
and
like that
killed the
too.
Koopa, it fell off screen with the speed of 1-0, which is what gets stored into the MDR.
That seems way harder to set
1-0
up.
is interesting.
It
because
is, but it's
corresponds
faster.
to a branch shift plus instruction, which effectively jumps ahead by a few instructions.
It is a
this
faster way.
operation also doesn't change the value in the MDR, so it gets repeated over and over, skipping ahead over 700
like,
times.
5 different
until
things have to
execution
happen for this to
finally
work.
returns to ROM, the intended place for code to be run in. The code being read isn't intended to be executed in this context,
That
but
XLR
thankfully
thing
it doesn't
is
cause any mayhem.
what you don't see
The
me doing.
processor
There's no
eventually
indication
runs
on the
into
screen.
Return from
but
subroutine
I am holding those
instructions, and
buttons
the
at
nightmare
that
is
point.
finally over. Return from subroutine signals that the current task is complete and execution can return to where it was. The game considers that the charge and chuck has been successfully eaten and it's ready to keep going. A crash was very narrowly avoided,
So that's
all
the
because of
story.
the side effect from eating an
Or no, it
inedible
don't, but
enemy.
it clarifies
To
shit.
recap, this strategy requires stomping on this Koopa while it's at a pixel-perfect position, unloading this Koopa while it's moving at the right speed,
All of this has to
moving
happen.
Yoshi to the left here, holding X, L, and R at the right time, and making sure all the sprites loaded in specific slots so that everything would line up correctly in memory. Any deviation from this would result in an almost certain crash. And this is how
We might
Tsuaki
see some
managed to
crashes
turn a
later.
coin
I'll
into
probably mess it
charge
up a
and
few
chuck,
times.
Then into a cloud. What he does with that cloud will be explained later.
All right, what he does with the cloud, we already sort of saw that when I was practicing. You can manipulate Bowser's timing with the cloud. Anyway, there you go. Now, back to this. Maybe I need to go practice that shell grab. Let me go practice that shell grab. That's the other place that is. That's why I call Donut Plains Reset Land. It's because of that shell grab. And I've never destroyed the Koopa like that in a run. I don't think, ever. I don't think that's ever happened to me. Only in practice. I either miss the shell or I get hit. I've never destroyed that Koopa. Until today. Wow. Okay, well, I just want to practice this, so it's fine. See, don't want to do that. Actually, my preview is still open. Let me change this. Ah! Okay, it's fine. I just want to make sure OBS didn't just... What did I just do? Undo this? Oh, wait. Okay. I'm messing with OBS right now. Hang on. Redo property change? What was this? Property okay, it's fine. Okay. Sorry. I was distracted. What am I doing? Go back here. Okay, let's do that again. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. What happened was I clicked on OBS to check something and I hit my controller and I don't remember if the controller is also keyboard input and I was worried I messed up OBS. How did I do that again? Are you kidding me? That's not what I want, though. That's better than destroying it, but that's what I want. This part is in my head now. Why can't I do it anymore? Why can't I do it anymore? Don't want to do that. I mean, that's better than what else can happen, but still, I want that. Whoa, whoa, what the hell was that? I think I've been overcomplicating this. Oh god. Oh my god, don't do that. That's the safest way to do it. I don't know why I can't get it every time. This whole level is dumb. DS1 is so stupid. Let's just go. Let's just go. DS1 hates me. DS1 murdered my grandmother. Let's just go. I don't want to think about it anymore. I don't want to think about it. All right. Are you kidding me right now? I pressed right. How many ways can I lose a run? I'm the only runner that loses a run to Yoshi's house. I was pressing right. Why are you even watching this stream? Why would you be here? I pressed right. Because you press right and then you mash A or B to go in, and the game hates me. I don't know. Okay, now there we go. The run lives. The run lives. We love you more than enough reasons. Aww. I glitched my Master Sword again. So proud of myself. Stop breaking video games. The developers don't like it. Don't break video games, please. I realize we're breaking video games in this run, but do as I say, not as I do. Dizori, welcome. Can we shout out Dizori, please? How are you doing today? Okay, nice. We didn't get a clip. Did we get a clip or not? I can't. Not like I can stop and watch it, but did the infinite Master Sword glitch and now has all three elements? Okay. There is a clip. Okay. It must be a quiet clip because I'm not actually hearing it. Door! Get in the door. Chilling, doing as least as I possibly can. Yeah, I woke up late today. I actually slept in. I don't know how I did that, but that's good to hear. That was a muted stream. Okay. Well, at least you have a clip. That's the important thing. You can infinite stack the message. Okay, we're talking about... I'm sure that's... These glitches are used in other types of speedruns, maybe. This fight never seems to line up for me. There are a couple different strats for that fight. I'm probably using one of the safer ones. Bouncing high is also a little slower, but it's safer. No, 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 no! What are you doing? Oh my god. I blame PR Games. I don't know why. I should just reset. This is bad. It's the only flyover in the run. It's the only flyover in the run. I can't do it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just see how the rest of the run goes. I lost like 6 seconds. Ah! This is not PB. This is not PB. Let's see if we can finish it though. It'll be good practice. Of course I'm gonna get that one. Of course I'm gonna get that. We're just gonna play it out. Let's play it out. 254 is not bad. But this is gonna be a slow donut secret. Or a slow world 2, I should say. All because I couldn't fly over Donut Plains 1. What a shame. Kayla, mute the stream. Don't look right now, Kayla. Don't look. Someone give Kayla some tree cake. Don't let her watch this. Don't watch.
Rona? Kayla?
Nope, nope. Nothing's happening. It's fine. Nothing's happening. Slow by 4 seconds. Like, we knew that. We knew that. He's doing the water level like normal, still faster than going underneath. What do you mean by, like, normal? Going underneath is faster if you're going for the normal exit there. But for this run, we only ever get the secret exit. Why is Kayla bonking me? This is not okay. I need Kayla to love me. It's horrible. I blame Mario for this. Mario made me do that. Mario is the ghost murderer, not me. Not me. I love ghosts. Especially King Boo doesn't even have a hitbox. I love King Boo. Bro, why would you bonk on me? Why would you bonk? Doesn't matter. This is not a PB run, but it's a practice run. I have very little room for error for PB right now with these strats. Oh, corner clip. Get out of here. Get out of here. Corner clipping. What? I didn't get the door fly there. What? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? I didn't get it there either, so we go for the backup. Of course I'm gonna get that, right? That's basically what I wanted to do there. Rip. Rip the run. I mean, the run was dead anyway. Oh well. Okay, now I can look at chat. So there's a lot of Master Sword talk. I'm just gonna read it silently. Time to skip most of the game with blind cape flight. That's 96 exit. This run, we only do that once. And as you can see, I can't even cape half the time.
Kayla?
There's actually some interesting mechanics with the cape, though, for those flyovers. Like, you need to optimize your speed to be... There's like 5 different speed values with cape, and some players can understand how fast they're going. There's no indication on the screen, and you can lock your speed with the cape. So if you can lock your speed at the fastest time, you can save like a full minute in 96 exit. I don't know how to look for that. I'm still reading. Still reading. Okay. Attempt credit warp? Nah. So, Orb is like an easy version of Cloud. Cloud is like an easy version of Credit Warp. Credit Warp is ridiculous. We're not doing 0 exit here. Hide when I arrive in US. Why? Why? Not like you'd be able to find me anyway. I could hide in plain sight. You wouldn't notice. Alright. I told you Donut Plains was Reset Land. I wasn't kidding. I wasn't kidding. Doc? What doc? What doc, Kayla? Oh, my doc. What are you going to talk about? Anything you could tell her, she already knows. Trust me. She already knows it. There's nothing you can say to her that would surprise her anymore about me. Even if there was, she's not gonna care. Girls talk? Girls talk about what? You might not want to hear about what she has to say about me if it's girls talk. You may not like those details. It might get graphic. PR Games knows what I'm talking about, right? Right, PR Games? Akea be like that sometimes. She doesn't say it in the chatting streams, but she gets like that. I want to know. Always? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. PR Games gets it. Ooh, got in the door. Girls Talk always contains everything, whether you want it or not. Oh, I know. I know. You married over 10 years. You know, you understand. There's basically no privacy. Actually, there's no privacy between the two, you and her, is what I meant to say. Like, if you tell it to me, you might be telling it to her. You may as well be telling it to her. I want the mischief emote too. I'm gonna have to buy that emote. Cause then we can have both of these. We can have this one and mischief at the same time. That would be awesome. No. You're not the boss of me. I can buy that emote. I can buy it. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. I increased it to 25k. So rude. Look at me. I can actually cape. Unbelievable. Imagine being able to do the easiest part of the run. At least put that one on Discord so I can use it on Discord. I don't know. I don't think you have it on Discord. Do you? I could be wrong. Get in the pipe. What? That's a shame. We'll take it. It is on Discord, dang it. I have to look then. You're on Discord. I mean, sometimes. That was really sketchy. Why did I go so close to the boo ring? Okay, Kayla, don't look. Don't look at it, Kayla. Go look at some tree cake. Go find some tree cake recipes for me, please. Look what streamer does the ghost. Savage. Shh. Don't out me like this. Come on. Don't out me. I didn't do anything. That was all Mario. Stotzi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome into Bad Speedrunning Incorporated. How you doing, Stotzi? I love long bananas. I love black balls in my face. Hope you're chilling. We're just trying to finish like a run that has a chance at PB. Haven't done it yet so far. So far on track, but I gotta like not miss doors and shit. So we'll see how it goes. I'm so glad. I'm so glad if I submit this to speedrun.com, they get to hear it. They get to hear all this crazy shit. It's not like the moderators who verify my runs haven't been here before. We rated one of them yesterday, so they know. They know what happens. Rona? Kayla? Check for hiding spaces. You need to talk to Doc about killing ghosts. You can... Doc is on Discord. She just never is, like, checking it, really. You can message her if you want. She's in my Discord server, just never is active. That was too late. Okay, we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna chill. Oh, come on! Alright, we can still do this. Woo! Woo! No, 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 no! God damn it. Oh my god. That as long as that cloud's on the screen, he won't stop. There, now he's gonna stop. I almost backed that up, man. I almost had that. I almost backed it up. Damn it. What a shame. Oh well. We need to see therapists now because you've been killing spirits. That spirit doesn't have a hitbox. What do you expect me to do? I saved the chick, yeah. I can't believe I missed that second throw. Dang it. Just so you know, getting hit by that, when you're going up to the top of the screen there, getting hit by that flame is like a 2% chance. And of course it happens to me. Thank you for the GG. But clearly that's At least we finished the run. All right. At least we actually got to the end. I don't even think that had a shot at a PB, actually. If everything had gone right in the fight, maybe there was a chance. I don't know. Let's play some weird sound clips immediately. Yeah. All right, let's restart. Or do we want to take a break on how the? Do you want to watch how the cloud fight works or no? We can go back to that video and watch that if you want. This run did not beat your current splits. Would you like to save this as a personal bet? No, it's not a personal best. Why would I want to save it? What? I don't understand. All right, well, let's just go. Let's just do another one. Let's just do another one. 2% chance. That actually happens in the world record run, and he successfully backs it up. So, you know what? Let's watch that. Let's watch that. Let's go back to that video. Time attack Jinju, kind of. I'm trying to get a PB on Cloud. Let's go back to that video. This will be a nice interlude. Because we watched about how to get the cloud, but what are you supposed to do with it? Why is YouTube taking forever? Playing on original hardware? No, I'm playing on SNEX 9X emulator. This is taking forever to load. Okay. Where's the cloud fight? Where's Sake's cloud fight? Right here. Okay. For people who aren't familiar with this run, right? Oh, it's going to load right away. Nice. Audio. Okay. So here's the former world record. Good emulator. Yeah, it's pretty good. I never have issues with it. Here's the former world record here because Oil and Water already took this record. And what happened to me in the last run happens here, but this is a good player.
The moment you've all been waiting for.
The good player
it's
knows how to back it
time
up.
To use the cloud. So how much faster is the cloud and why? Well, incredibly, it saves an entire minute over fighting Bowser normally. The reason is not just that you can hit Bowser faster by jumping on him from high up on the screen. Since Lakitu's cloud is not meant to ever appear at the same time as Bowser, to save some space, the same byte is used for both the cloud's exposition and the timer Bowser uses between each attack. Choake waits at the left edge of the screen and jumps off the cloud while moving left, sending the cloud to X coordinate 0. This sets Bowser's
Stop killing
animation
ghosts.
timer to 0.
There's no
which
ghosts
triggers
here.
The next attack
It's just a big
instantly.
turtle.
Choake does this for the entire fight, ultimately saving a lot of time.
So he's going to be doing different strats than I do. I do very safe strats. He even does ball skip with the cloud, which I don't go for. I just learn cloud. And if you're not careful with that cloud, he's like being very reckless, but he knows what he's doing. That cloud can just fly off the screen, and you lose it. So that's what happened to me.
Similarly, the vertical position of the cloud is also reused by Bowser in
He
the
also got
transition
hit.
between each phase of the fight. With the pixel
Which is
perfect
bad luck.
position, it's possible to skip the animation of Bowser flying out. It can also be chained into throwing the cloud to X position 0 to also skip the fireballs falling from the top of the screen. Unfortunately, Tsuake made two crucial mistakes, being a few frames late on the perfect timing and being extremely unlucky. The fireball appeared near the earliest possible time, right on top of him. That's roughly a 2% chance.
2%
This could
chance.
cost him 0.9 seconds and is by far the worst time loss in the whole run.
But like a pro, he backs it up. Especially during this, where you have to go for ball skip. It's ridiculous.
One side call.
Can I make it?
Here, Tsuake
Yes.
skips the second
Yes, you
cannonball.
can.
He used the cloud's exposition to reduce the animation timer to 0 and trigger the attack, and hit Bowser before he could take the cannonball
It's a
out.
ridiculous strat.
This fight is all about skipping animations by throwing the cloud to X position 0 or Y position 2, hitting Bowser as early as possible, keeping the cloud, and avoiding getting hit. It's one of the most technical and intense moments of the run.
원차를까?
GG.
What's it?
That was the world record.
What's it?
Anyway. Just a nice break from the mediocre gameplay so you can actually see what the real thing is supposed to look like. Okay. And just like an insane person, I'm going to try everything the same way, and I'm going to expect a different result. Here we go. Mingura, Sake is a beast. Yes. Welcome in, Mingura. Okay, I'm going to unhide my stream. Can we get Mingura a shout out? Mingura is he says he's not a good runner of this game, but it's a lie. And he's a mod for speedrun.com. Okay, clip time. I'm watching.
You can choose your lines.
What were you
No,
running
you
here?
can-
It's too small on my screen.
A second, I need to jump. Can you clip that? Can somebody clip the...
Okay, I already missed what was clip worthy. Because you're already asking, can someone clip it? You have some crazy moments though in your runs. I saw one where you were doing all switches or something, and there's a wave of Super Koopas, and you jumped between them. I saw that on YouTube. That was crazy. Okay. We finished like one run today so far. We finished one. Those old clips. When are you gonna have another compilation of the crazy moments? Those are my favorite videos of yours. Alright. Can we get that sum of best? 1036? I just gotta not miss doors. I don't know if I can do it. Don't miss doors, jump out of the water in Yoshi's Island 4 instead of staying in the water. That might be enough. Not sure. I need to find the clips and edit them into one video. It's been a while since the last compilation. Yeah, that would be cool. You run the game enough, like enough crazy things happen. With me, it's just sad, disappointing things. Like the last cloud fight before you got here just now. I got hit at the top of the screen, like the 2% chance thing, and then I missed. I was almost able to back it up, then I missed the last throw. The final throw bonked on the clown car, and I ended up with like a 1054 or something. But I almost backed it up. That wasn't a PB run anyway. The splits were basically the same as PB. So it's not like I was on PB pace. Yeah, come on. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. I will say, out of the 44 attempts, I think that's the only time I lost a run on Yoshi's Island 4. And I don't even go for the shell jump. That was just, I don't know what that was. I was 1 frame late on the input. Probably. Okay, attempt 45. Come on. Let's get out of World 1, please. Please. Jinjug, you missed it earlier. I lost a run because I accidentally entered Yoshi's house at the beginning. I started mashing A and B too early, and I entered Yoshi's house, and I lost a run. I'm the only runner in history to lose a run in Yoshi's house. That's what makes me unique. This happened to me a couple times. Really? Nice cloud consistency. Somehow I got consistent with it. I don't know when. Overexcitement curse. Nerves, man. Sometimes the nerves get to me. And it shouldn't. The nerves should not get to me. How about this one, though? I'm the only one to do this. One time, OBS cost me a run. Because I was in the cutscene, or the end here, and I was looking at OBS, making sure the audio was fine, and I didn't click back to the emulator, and I was hitting buttons here, and nothing was happening. I lost a run to OBS one time. Nice. Lord Zed, welcome back. Legendary game today. Legendary game, not legendary runs. Unfortunately. Wow, did I almost die there? Probably. Is that really a time saver that I just split early compared to last time? I don't know. Or compared to PB anyway. Mario is out of Yoshi's Island. Now we enter Reset Land. Ah! I think the MU has the allow inputs while on second plane active. Oh. That's a good point, actually. I probably don't have that active. Fine. 254, not good for, or not bad for losing the shell. Not bad for my strats anyway. That's I need to, anytime I say that, it's about my strats. It's not like an actual good time. Alright, why would you slow down, man? That's not the point of this. The point is to go fast. Why? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Play it out. Why not? Good practice. Play it out. It's not going to be a PB, but I'm going to play it out. Why did he really lost speed there? Why would you do that to me, Mario? Did you know that the black background on the final boss fights is a trick to save resources? It's the only way they found to make the final bosses big, zoom in, zoom out. Oh. I did not know that. Stop slow down me for nothing. Mario doesn't listen. This is also another big time save. If I could learn zips, I could save like 8 seconds. Did I really wall clip? Rip the run anyway, but really? You gonna wall clip there? Let's play it out. That was slow even for the slow strat. I did not know that actually, Lord Zed. I do know the game is broken, but that kind of resource saving technique doesn't surprise me though. I will hydrate in a second. Hang on. Actually, I don't have any. Madam Cell, welcome in. Shout her out, please. I don't have a chance to hydrate until we lose the run. I don't have any cutscenes. Thank you for shouting her out. I can't see the clip. Well, we'll talk about Madam Cell in a minute here. Oh! Come on. Gross. My splits are gross. Not exactly to save resources, more like to make it possible. I'm sure people know what games I play. We have new people in here that don't know. So we're talking about it after I lose the cloud here to the Mecha Koopa in Dark Room. This run is dead! You're really not going to give me that.
I love long bananas.
You may as well put the sounds in. We're not submitting this run. I did not hit him. Did I really not hit him there? It's a practice run. It's a practice run. Of course I'm gonna get that. When the run's dead, of course I'm gonna get that. Why does this game hate us? Is it because we spent 30 years breaking it? This game is getting revenge on me now? That was really sketchy. I almost did not work. Why was I so precise with that cloud throw? That was also very sketchy. I almost lost the cloud. Okay, that's more like it. I'm getting good fireballs this run, because of course I am. Ouch. Okay. There's not many things going on during boss scenes to need to save resources. Okay, we're gonna get Mingura clip now. Mingura clip. Good run, GG. Thanks. Some things went wrong.
En mi caso, pues dos.
Oh, I've done that before. I kick the shell when I'm running at full speed and it kills me. I've done that. I want another one. One more. Just one more. I like seeing people's clips. Okay, so those are some of the clips to put in your next compilation then. Okay, and then Madam Cell, because I didn't see the clip.
I got a banana thing. Heck yeah, I clipped that.
Of course you're going to clip that.
Sure, why not? Nice, I got a banana belt. Rana needs this. Look at my banana belt. Emergency banana. Exactly.
Rona bag. You know what? Chat's obsessed with this. It's not me. We all know that. You just saw Madam Cell's part of our low effort stream team, and she's doing Fall Guys and Minecraft, Phasmo, Diablo, Dorfromantic, whatever the hell she wants. You don't go there for the games. You go there to hang out with her. So if you don't do that, every split you ever do is going to look like mine. It's going to be garbage. It'll be absolute garbage. I'm hiding behind chat again. Chat is right here. Chat is right here. I'm not hiding anything. Okay. Anything I miss here in chat? No, I think I'm caught up. New cats, let me fire up the commands for that. Everyone, I play games I like to play. Yeah, exactly. My neighbor's laugh is super annoying. I hope one day she'll stop laughing. Why would you wish that? Unless your neighbor's your worst enemy. Quote 80. Yeah, that's what you need to know about Madam Cell is quote 80. And thank you for the Crash contribution. So appreciated. Back to Crash then. There's already 2 Crash streams on the calendar, but yeah. I am not the one obsessed with bananas. That's just not true. We know it's not true. Keep talking and I'll switch mugs. Unbelievable. Alright. Attempt 46. Attempt 46. My neighbor is annoying as F. Tune her out. Tune her out the way I tune out chat. Leave the mug there. You know what, man? You know what? I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. Do. Mingura said, nice, consistent cloud. I think the key for me, in case anyone even wants to know, I had orb timing in my brain, and like the way I do orb, you have to jump right away, and I kept doing that for cloud, and I finally had to unlearn it and realize I can like sit there and wait for that coin to be where it needs to be. Then I started getting consistent. until I did that, I was like 1 out of 10 tries for Cloud. Once I unlearned that habit, I started getting consistent. I think that was my turning point. BRB, need coffee. Okay. Get that coffee. I'm running on coffee too. That's me. You know what, man? I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna try to come up with something, and then I realized I have to do the Cloud right now, so I wanted to get the Cloud. So I just trailed off. I was gonna say something about how the coffee is from McDonald's, and I knew he'd be whining if I didn't show up with the mug, and then I was like, wait a minute. The water! I don't care about this run. This run is... No. You're not getting out of the water. I did the same thing in my PB. I stayed in the water too long. I dislike coffee. Drink it. Swallow it. Choke it down. Okay. I was pressing up. I don't know why Mario was like, yeah, I want to go swimming. I want to go swimming. That's something I'm resetting on because that's so unnecessary. And I did the same thing in the PB. So that's some time save that I need. I need that time save. I need to be rich so I can have no ads. I have the minimum amount of ads set. 30 seconds like every hour or something. I make no money from them. I know some streamers have like 3 minutes of ads every hour. Know anything about it? PR Games? I only see ads on my own channels when I ain't subscribed at tier 3. No. You're the only person that happens to. No one else sees ads on their own channel. You have a lifetime tier 3 on your own channel. I feel like I narrowly avoided a corner clip there. It just seemed really sketchy, that jump. It shouldn't happen. Do you even have a tier 3 badge in your channel? I think something's going on with your account. Okay. Before today, I never lost runs on Yoshi's Island 4. So, we're making progress in terms of how I lose runs. Thank you. Goodness. That's all I want. I want my 275 and I'm out. Come on, get in the door. Gotta not miss doors, man. That's another time lost in the PB, is doors. I mean, besides all of the beginner strats I use. That's also slightly slower. Bouncing up too high is slow, but it's safe. Otherwise, I'd be losing runs in the castle too. Specifically to the fight. Okay, reset land. Let's go. Right in his ass. Reset land. I love you. That was new. You know, if I don't do that, I'll lose P speed. So what do you want from me, game? What do you want from me? That will happen. I will lose speed. All right. Wait, I just want to do another cloud. That's all I wanted. I wanted to come back and do this again. Are you... Land on him, dude. It's funny I'm losing cloud attempts, not to the actual... not to the item swap anymore. It's to dumb shit like that. It's to that type of dumb shit. 49. Attempt 49. This is the one. 49 is a perfect square. I can feel it. This is the one. Do 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 do. Where was my time loss in the other run? That was... Oh, I didn't get flight in Donut Secret House. Yeah. Also an unnecessary mistake. I press jump, man. Give me a break. I press jump. I blame the controller on that one. 49 was not it. 50 is gonna be it. 50 is a nice round number. Did ya? Yes, it did. Of course I pressed jump. Of course I did. I just want to show you World 1 again. Don't you love World 1? Everyone loves Yoshi's Island. They even made an entire game of Yoshi's Island. Just consider this. The sequel to this game takes place in World 1 entirely. Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. That whole game takes place here. Stop and think about that. Bing. See, how long will it be before we get an actual good run here? Like a run that might be like PB almost. That's what I'm thinking. We've at least finished runs. They've just been bad. They've just been not good. So, killing that shell over there might look like swag, but it's actually a time save. If you keep that shell on the screen, the game lags by like 4 or 5 frames. So, it's in your interest to kill that shell if you're not going to do the mid-air shell jump. See? I pressed jump the last time. I pressed it. I pressed it. Best song ever, Caps was on. Yeah, it is the best song ever. Clearly. It's my intro music. How could it not be the best song ever? Okay, don't die to the ass of a Super Koopa is the next mission. You're a best song. Never. Was that so difficult? No, 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 no. Don't do that. No, no, no. Get above the screen. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. Don't even think about it. There we go. That was all rehearsed. It was all planned. Okay, fine, 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 fine. It's fine. Let's go. Dude, please, get in the door. Get in the door. Get in the door. You guys get stay away from me, okay? Stay away. You guys getting too close. Too close. The split could be better if I didn't miss a door. That could be a better split. If I not grab the P-switch again. And then miss the door. One day I'll learn how to do this correctly. For now, it's a 283. You're an exclamation banana remix. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Oh my god! Get in the door. What a shame. No, 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 come on. No, 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 come on. Come on. Fucking goddamn it. I hate this game so much. Oh! I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. This game hates me. That could have been it. That could have been it. Oh my god. Why? First, skipping the second animation. Oh. And then he took my Mecha Koopa away, this bitch. I mean, girl, why? Why would the game do this to me? Oh. Wait, what is this emote? 5k bits reward? SMW is trash. I might need... I need that. I need that emote. Thank you for the 50 bits. The 50 morning bits. Morning the run. That is such a good emote. I can't believe that! Come on! Damn it! It's already there, just need to stream so I can be there to use it. When are you streaming, then? Blah. I'm so sad. I guess we'll just be insane and we'll do it again. We'll just do it again. We'll do the same strats and expect a different result. The definition of insanity. Oh! Was there anything like I did wrong with that animation skip? I think I just went too early. I made it, but I didn't know where to put it, so it was only a free slot. That's fine. I mean, I'm very motivated to get it. I don't know, whenever I feel like it. So this afternoon, right? Oh. At least it's gonna make a good rage clip for later. So much went right in that run, too. Things were going pretty well. I even had Star Road Golden Split. Are you serious? My sum of best went down to 1035. I just noticed. Frickin' cloud. Damn it. Try again. Yeah, it feels like I've been streaming for like 4 hours. No, I haven't. Why does it feel like 4 hours? I think the toll that this is taking on my body is making it feel like it's been 4 hours. Speedrunners, we need I say we like I'm part of it. Speedrunners need hazardous work pay. What am I trying to say? Hazard duty pay because of the emotional trauma. I can only click 85 seconds earlier, not rage quit. No, I dropped the stream marker. So after the stream, I can go back and get it. I don't clip during the stream. I just drop a marker and go back later. It's all good. Oh man, okay, I gotta stop thinking about that run. God, I want to do it, but I can't. You can go back to the VOD You can just open the VOD and go back if you want. I'm not saying you need to, but you could. Or just wait until after the stream, which is what I'm gonna do. Get off the fence, dude! Get off the fence. Imagine loot coming through here. Why? Imagine me not screwing up a run today. That's what you should imagine. Imagine a run where everything goes well. I gotta stop thinking about what went wrong in that fight. God. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it and just go. Oh my god, get in the pipe. Get in the pipe. Get in the pipe. What did I just say? No! You... Okay, we'll play it out. Should we play it out? I should have kept that switch for here. We're not playing this out. We're not playing this out. We're not going to play it out. We're going to get in the cloud. And we're just going to go to the goal here. Yes. Let's die. A cloud underwater. It's amazing. It's amazing. And we're going to die to the fish. DS1 is... DS1 is the worst course in this run. Fight me. Ugh. 52. Okay, 52 is a multiple of 13. That must mean something, right? That means this is the run. This is the run. Do do do. The sad thing is, how did I lose that shell? Why do I talk when I'm doing this? Another good question. Why do I talk? 52 wasn't it. That wasn't it. Okay, let's just check. I haven't checked messages in a little bit. Make sure everything's okay. Everybody alright over here? Yeah. What about over here? Everybody okay? Yeah. Alright. Just had to check. Finally getting clouds over here. We haven't had clouds in like a week. It's like, why is it getting so dark outside? Clouds. Clouds. Get it? Because of this? Clouds. He's not gonna get on Yoshi! Tried to cut it too close there. Alright, fine. Yeah. Way too early. I didn't like that run anyway. Raging at Super Trash World? You're not wrong. Thank you for the clip. Aggressive, headstrong alligator pasta that. That's a all-time favorite clip name, too. Explanation. I explained nothing. 54 is the one. 54 is a multiple of 9. That means we got good luck. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we're not starting this now where I can't get the mechanics of the item swap. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Have I reached peak cloud timing? I may have lost the timing. Maybe. That time I didn't even hit. I didn't hit A. I hit X and not A. 55. This is the one. 55. Why am I doing this to myself? It's a trash game. Why would I do that? 56 is the one. 56. It's an even number. That's all I got for 56. It's 28 times 2, right? What am I doing? Okay, fine. We'll have a red split in World 1. I guess that's fine. That's slow by 2 seconds. Wow. Maybe we'll get lucky later. Wish I got lucky later. Wait, what? Huh? What? What are you talking about, boy? I swear to God, if the rest of this run goes perfectly and I don't get a PB because of World 1, I'm gonna flip the tables. Mario? Mario's never lucky when I'm controlling him. Bad RNG every time. Re indeed. Especially that one bad animation skip somehow. So sad. It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation. Red split! Yeah! Who skips animations? You see me doing the cloud fight, right? That's all about skipping animations. That's the whole point of getting the cloud. Is the mod watching the stream? Are you watching? I don't know why I like going into the mic like this. It's just funny to me. That's just funny. Sometimes. Sometimes you do watch. Also playing Zelda. Wow. You're multitasking during my stream? How dare you? I'm just kidding, obviously. It's gonna happen, right? Everything's gonna go right. And no, you don't get a PB because you couldn't get on Yoshi in World 1 correctly. That's what's gonna happen. I bet you that's what's gonna happen. Why would you bonk? Why would you bonk there? Okay, thank you. Thank you for doing this. Because I hated this run from the start. Thank you. It's ear raping. No, it's not. I dare not play Zelda anymore. Why would you play Zelda when you can play Mario? That's the real question. That's the real question. Let me see. That's the real question. It does go into the red. It does go into the red. How else am I gonna do ASMR? ASMR. Sorry, speedrun.com. If I submit this run, I'm sorry. Alright, 57 is the run, okay? 57 is a prime number. It's gonna happen. Lean into your mic and say, "Thank you for the hydrate hose." There you go. Report me? Report me to who? I hope someone clips that, because I'm not clipping it. So I know exactly how it's going to be used against me. I'm not going to clip that. Why are you reeing so much? I'm the one losing runs to failed skipped animations and shit. That's me. That's not happening to you. I could use it in edit where I also want to edit the I'll do anything for 10 minutes I already got from you, of which you can try to turn to 10 seconds, even though it was 10 minutes. My brain shut down 3/4 of the way into reading that. Congratulations, I no longer have a brain. How's that any different from normal, though? GG. Brainless GG. $57. Prime numbers, I'm telling you. Gonna put the oven on. Why? It's almost summertime. You want to bake inside your own house? Cold foods only, right?
Thank you for the hydrate hose.
I cannot hydrate right now, ho. Later. After I lose this run. Nice. Then wait. Yeah, we'll wait until we lose the run here. I'm sure I'm gonna lose it right here. Reset planes 1 here. Reset secret 1. Reset secret 1. Bro! Grab the shell. I hate it. I hate it so much. 250. We're playing it out. We're playing it out until something worse happens. In the door, dude. In the door. There was mic interference with that clip. Do it again? That is not how this works. That is not how this works. There's a... Stop trying to ruin a run, saying you'll subscribe to my Only Dubs page. I don't have that page. It's only fails. Only fails. Still OF. Only Dubs GG. Why is T-Walls come in here and just say the craziest stuff? He doesn't say much, but he says crazy things that become memes. I think Only Dubs is gonna be one of them. Only Dubs. Only Dubs merch. Put it on a shirt. I mean, I'm gonna have to now. I'm gonna have to. Ah, come on. This is not PB. But I'm playing it out. That shell grab is the death of every good time in this game. Oh well. Oh well. It's a practice run now, at this point. At this point, it's a practice run. I went too early here, didn't I? No, I didn't. I'm gonna get Dark Room, right? Yeah, of course I will. I'm getting Dark Room the way I want, but I'm not gonna get anything else. This is why we can't have nice things. Like a PB. I just want a PB, you know? Alright, we're backing that up, I think. No, we're not. So, as long as the cloud stays on screen, Bowser will never do anything. Bowser will just do this forever. So I'm going to let you enjoy the show. I got a hydrate hose? Okay. Where's my hydrate? Thank you for the hydrate hose. There was mic interference with that clip. Do it again. You're so lucky. You're so lucky that I like you. What am I supposed to say? Thank you for the hydrate hose. Is that better? Did that work out better for you? Only Dubs. Onlydubs.com/ we gotta, now we have to do this. Where's Only Banana? That's your page, P. My internet is so bad the Twitch world is glitchy. No. Nope. The Twitch world is not glitchy. It's just bad. It's just bad gameplay. What did I miss here? Only potassium? That's too long. That's too much to type. Most people can't even spell potassium. Where's the fuse? You can't just rush that. I already said it twice. That's it. That's it. I said it twice. That's it. That's it. What nope? Thank you for the hydrate hose. That's the last time I'm saying it. That's it. There's also a redemption. You're supposed to redeem this. 1,000 bytes for me to say anything. You're not doing it. I just gave you free redemptions. Chat doesn't recognize me at all. Okay, we're getting towards the end of the runs that I have left in me. I don't know how many times I can do this. This is getting very upsetting. Not really, but that run was dead anyway. That run was dead because of shell grab. Shell grab in DS1. Of course it would be dead there. Let me try as well. Say, what is that word? Looks like a trash word. I don't understand that word. That was slow. That was slightly slow. I don't know why I hung in the air so long there. Whoa! There's your game crash. That is not OBS. That's the game just hanging. I'm stuck in open bus, right? Isn't that where I'm stuck? That's the first game crash in like 2 hours. Not bad. What is that word? I don't know what that word is. He just makes stuff up. That's probably a Dutch word. Is that a Dutch word? I'm beast so much that the game crashed. You know what we could do after I'm done with this? I can show you like some really spectacular crashes. If Mingura's still here, he probably knows. There's a way to get cape in World 1 with double tongue glitch. I've never been able to get it because you have to have like a frame perfect and a pixel perfect technique or trick. And if you do it wrong, the game just crashes in spectacular fashion. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I was supposed to hit the other one. I was supposed to hit the other one. PRG raid crash. It kind of looks like your raid scene. Yeah, that is true. Come on. 60. 60 is it, right? 60 is a nice round number. Spectacular fashion. Yeah, I'll show it. If I get... The last run of the day will be when I get out of World 1. Then that'll be it. Those will be the end of my attempts. Then we'll play around with that. And then we're done. Bro, I really missed the cloud here. That's the first like legit cloud miss of the day. I'm probably running out of brain power now. So I had brain power enough for like 40 minutes. So we didn't have a lot. We didn't have that far to go actually. You misspelled messed up his speed run. Indeed. Come on, I want a cloud now. So what happened there was I spawned the Chuck too late. And I got 2 coins. I got the 2 coin thing instead of the cloud. There we go. Now I'm thinking I should show... I gotta go find that clip on Twitter where oil and water got it to work. And I tried to do it and I did not get it to work. I should be able to find it. Then I can show you like what am I trying to do, and then you can see all the ways I can't do it. I don't even know if you got a cape in World 1 optimally. Is that even faster? Will that save you any time? Or there's probably... Isn't there a YouTube video that shows this? Don't know. Oil and Water is a player in this game who is like slowly taking over every leaderboard in this game. He already has a sweep of 11 exit. All the 11 exit variants, he has the world record. And I saw on Twitter, he's practicing like Castle 6 and other... I don't know if you saw that, Mingura. If Mingura is still here. I think he's going to go for the rest of the... Like, he's going to go for all the leaderboards now. And he could probably do it. But then he said... He replied to me on Twitter. He said, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm still not happy with my 11 exit times. I'm like, dude. Are you kidding me? How could you not be happy with your times? Guy's a maniac. He is a maniac. Is that really 1 second fast? How could that be? I didn't do anything different. Don't ask. What did I do different there? Maybe I just split early. Maybe the Iggy kill was slightly faster. I don't know. Did T-Balls get the shout out? The show out? Shout out? Show out? He definitely got a shout out. gotta work on that shell grab. Yuck. Let's see what happens. What am I doing? Fucking damn it. This is not the practice cart. The cutscenes play. What am I doing? Rip the run. Rip the run. All right. Done. We're done with this. We're done. Okay. Let's play around with some game crashes. I want to go to window, right? Window share. Wait, first let me load it. Let me get this on here. What did Oil and Water is now practicing Castle 7. Mingura, what is he about to do? That's the first tweet that came up. He's coming for the entire leaderboard. I'm convinced of it. Okay, how do I find this? Okay. Here it is. Okay. Let me move this over here. Let me save splits. Let's just exit this. Okay. Window capture. Wait, is that window capture? That was audio. Now I gotta do window capture. Okay. Let me read chat. Pizza in the oven. Okay. Oh, I have to eat though, so still you're eating pizza. Okay. He did get the shout out. Having eggs and choking down a protein drink. Blech. Okay. I tried this and it didn't work. But let's try it some more. It'll be funny. So he's going to do something called the double tongue glitch with Yoshi. You're going to see Yoshi stick out his tongue twice. Right here. And suddenly you have wings. Because Yoshi has like a reference to a sprite in his mouth and it keeps changing. And now he's going to get cape. Cape in World 1. So let's try that, and I'm going to show you how I can't get it because you need a pixel perfect and frame perfect input for this. So I'm not going to get it. But the game will crash, and it'll crash like really, really funny crashes. So Crash Expedition. It'll be like a Crash Bandicoot Crash Expedition. I should update title probably. Let people know ain't nothing happening here except bullshit. The sad part is we gotta go into we have to actually get to Yoshi's Island 3. What the? It's a glitch. The double tongue glitch is the game doesn't pause on certain events, like when you collect the power-up. Other things don't pause, so you get a second tongue. And like Yoshi will grab a shell, and then the second tongue like deletes the shell, something like that. Can you block dupe already? Nope. Okay, we're just grabbing Yoshi and we just want to leave. We don't need to do anything special here. We're just leaving. Obviously, we can go slow and everything, apparently. I gotta remember, set a save state so that we don't have to keep doing this over and over again. I cannot block dupe, you know that. Let's just crash the game a few times. It'll be funny. Trust me, it'll be well worth it. If I can get double tongue. Glitch, double tongue glitch. Stay out of the gutter, please. I know chat's thirsty, but don't be that thirsty. Okay, I need this. I need this. Okay. Let's set the save state here. Save game here. Okay, I gotta do this. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. I wasn't supposed to take... Why did I take the checkpoint? I need to take damage. Okay, hang on. I gotta set this up right. Why did I take the checkpoint? Okay. Now we can do this. I need to be small Mario for this. Okay. Now we'll do save state. Okay, now let me see. I have to take the shell on the same frame I get the mushroom. It's not that easy. Great attempt! No, that's not it. No! Dang it. Too early. Oh my gosh. No need to say anything, just paying my debt? Ah! Dang. Getting double tongue. Glitch. Glitch. Yes. He just told Kayla and me that we couldn't glitch and break the game. Look what he's doing now. Yes. It'll be funny. Come on. Trust me, it'll be funny if I can ever get it. Oh my gosh. It's frame perfect, this first trick. Then the second trick is also frame and pixel perfect, so... There it is! Okay. Okay, I'm saving this. We got it. Where's his wings? Wait a minute. He was supposed to grow wings. Okay, well, I'm not getting Yoshi wings, apparently. So Yoshi doesn't actually have anything in his mouth. There's game crash number 1. Can you hear? What is the game doing? Can we get some other interesting ones? Let's get an interesting looking one instead of that. Oh, it didn't crash. Yoshi just spits out nothing because there's not actually anything in his mouth. I don't know why I'm not getting the wings. Why do I not get Yoshi wings like before, like in the other video? Come on, give me a good one. Why am I not getting a good one here? That's just freezing. Everything I've promised is... Why does the Japanese version crash so gracefully? That's the question. What the heck, man? Do I need to switch to the US version for the spectacular crashes? I think I might have to. That was kind of cool. But no. Now I think it'll do it on the Switch version. Maybe I gotta switch to the Switch version. See what I did there? This is let me show you what I was trying to show you, okay? I don't think the Japanese version wants to cooperate. Here's what when I tried to do it on the Switch version, this is what happened. This is me. There I got the wings. I don't know why I'm not getting the wings on the Japanese version. This is what kept happening to me. You see? You see how fun that is? You see that? And why doesn't the Japanese version cooperate? No, never mind. The Yoshi wings are not what I'm trying to do here. Okay, let's go to the Switch. Let's try to set this up on the Switch. I'm going to give it like a limited number of attempts and then we'll end stream. Someone want to explain to me why is the Japanese version so graceful with its crashes? I want it to spaz out like the Switch does. All right, I have to change a lot of things here. Go to... Is this up? Hello? Okay, capture card, cool. It's not showing over there, though. Switch capture. There we go. Come on. Spectacular crashes. That's what I want. I think I don't know if Special World's gonna mess around, interfere with this. Let's just go here. Wait, do I have a save state for this? Did I create one? No. No, I don't have one. That's a shame. Stream cam not found. Welcome back. It's been a while. We're just crashing the game a little bit here. We're not actually doing anything useful. I got an ad for Diablo 4. Why is everyone getting those ads? Probably because Madam Cell's in here talking about it all the time. Let's blame her. My sanity. Yes. We blame Madam Cell for that. I need to turn this up in my... Oh, wait. Let me just put it here. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get this now. Let's see if we can get the spectacular crashes I advertised. Which the Japanese version crashed, but it was like, I'm gonna politely crash. I'm not gonna actually make it look weird. Okay. Okay, here we go. At least we can do this now. Oh, it's too late. Too early. Too late. Come on. My favorite part of your title is word crashing, specifically the root crash. Ugh. Don't no. Don't remind me. Ay ay ay. Okay, oh my gosh. There we go. Got it. There's my wings too. Now we can showcase some crashes. Oh, that one didn't crash. Seizure warning? What? What? Wow. And they say Red Bull gives you wings. Mushroom shell combo gives it too. What's happening here is Yoshi, when Yoshi grabs that shell and it sticks his tongue out a second time, the second tongue is deleting the reference to the shell, but Yoshi still has a reference to a sprite slot, something like that. And that starts changing, like as you progress through this, it starts changing, like what sprite is in his mouth. And at some point, you get a sprite that you're not supposed to have in your mouth, and it crashes the game. Isn't it fun? On that platform, you can actually get a cape. That's what the whole point of this was. You can get a cape in World 1, but if you don't do it on the right pixel, you crash the game like this. Let's see what else we can get. Wow. In Mario Movie 2, we better see Mario do this and have a stroke. Alright, new people came in, right? Let me just briefly tell you what we're trying to do. We're just going to show it again. Real quick. Window. So you can get a cape in World 1. Real quick. This is what you could do if you do it right. If you have frame perfect and pixel perfect timing here, you can get a cape, which you can normally not get. But I can't do that. So we just like to look at how much can it crash. So a few more crashes and then maybe we'll end stream. Because it's funny. It's just funny to look at. Like what if I do it right here? Whoa! How about that one? That's a cool one. Is there any Mario game considered bad? Not hard, but bad. I haven't really played like all the Mario games. I mean, there's a whole list of games that are bad. Like Mario is Missing is a one that's pretty bad. Pride SMW. What if I do it here? So it's only these brown platforms, I think, that are the problem. Because the brown platforms are... Actually, I don't know why. Game was like, lights out, it's time for bed. Whoa! That one didn't crash. Come on, let's get a good one. I think we need to go to these other platforms for this, like this one right here. Oh, come on. Yeah. SMWB picking colors is the favorite. Hey, relax. Okay, seizure warning. Jesus. Give us a warning first. That was kind of interesting. What if we go all the way to the bottom? So if you go all the way to the bottom, Nothing happens? Really? Okay. At least you died. Did I die, though, or did it just play the death sound? That looks like the guts of a monster. You might say crash and then flashback too hard and go insane. The next crash stream is Tuesday, actually. Now that you're talking about it. Oh, boo! Oh, come on. Give me something good here. A castle was just exploded, apparently. Hey, at least I got a checkpoint. Cursed. Cursed like you wouldn't believe. Ah, boo. Give me a show. This platform just freezes everything. Oh, there we go. I hit a P switch. Yoshi and Mario are all alone. I bought a subscription to Nintendo Online for a month and it let me keep it for like 4 years and it took it away from me out of nowhere. Huh. Oversight. Oh! Alone. Remember that from SpongeBob? Remember when SpongeBob was good? Alright, one more. One more spectacular one. That was almost good. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to get Cape in World 1. I'm just going to have spectacular crashes. Okay, chatting. Let's turn this off. Okay. SpongeBob is weak now. I agree. I agree with that. Seasons 1 through 3 or nothing. That's all we watch in this house. That is it. That was like an anti-piracy screen. It should be an anti like don't break the game scene or screen because we rushed the development of this game. Okay, thanks for being here when we did. I don't even know how many runs we do. Like 20 of them. None of them were good enough to submit, but I basically had to have a perfect run to get a PB, and I had one, and then I don't even remember how I lost it. I dropped the stream marker, so we're gonna probably clip it, and you'll see it on Twitter later. Madam Cell, thank you for the 50 war bits. We also had someone follow, right? Thanks for that follow from before. Any other things we need to talk about before we go? P switch, I'll tell P. Go ahead. She ain't gonna remember. Would I rather you see you eat a banana or play Crash? That's the dilemma. That is for you to figure out. I just started watching Courage again. Nice stream, thank you. There was definitely some content. Enjoyed watching as always. Love that 10 minutes. There's VOD, you know. The VOD is there if you want to see me reset like 20 times. Whenever you pick me up, we need to haunt because he keeps killing my ghost friends.
Down, but don't you just turn it down?
Yes.
Okay, so like, here's your boner.
Here's your boner.
Just go like, well, down more, like this.
Like this.
No.
This was when she had lots of questions about boners, and I'm clipping this. I'm gonna be collecting. I'm accumulating clips of other people's clips. Thank you for that shout out to Madam Cell. He said he can hide. I will be hiding in plain sight. I clicked the Discord a second. I hear boners flying around. Yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about boners, you go to Madam Cell's stream. Talk about them all the time there. What is boners? Don't worry about it, Kayla. It's nothing. It's 1 bone and 2 bone. Okay. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta be like that, PR Games? Okay, next stream is Tuesday. This week I did 6 streams. I just had some extra time and I threw in a bonus stream here and a bonus stream there. So, yeah, that happened.
Rona? Kayla?
Yes, Kayla. I'm looking for a raid target. Let's see. Anybody got a raid back first? What is chat saying? Explain me or I go crazy in here. Madam Cell can explain it. That was her clip. It's just things you got in your body. That sounded way less weird. Okay. Kayla, go to Urban Dictionary and type it in, okay? That's the safest way for you to figure it out. That's the safest way. I don't know who I'm going to raid. That's the question. I see someone running all castles. Maybe we can go raid them. Which I did not run, but
Rona? Kayla?
all castles is just pain. We might go here. All castles speedrun. Like, let's go there. You were hyping. I hyped nothing, man. I want to hear... You want to hear me explain what boners are? Those are the things you find in Phasmo that Madam Cell collects. That's what boners are. Some couple walked by my house and stood there for several minutes pointing and looking. I love when that happens. Why are they looking at you in your house? These are the questions. The boners are the bones you collect in Phasmo. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Okay. It's just multiple bones. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're going to raid Telio. Telio is running Mario World All Castles category. They is looking at my exotics. What? You're an exotic dancer now? Is that what I just heard? Madam Cell's face palming. It's all her fault. It's all her fault that this is happening. Yes, they're just multiple bones, okay? That's it. We're going to go raid. This person's running all castles. That's a tough category. Go make some noise if you want a raid message. They're there for followers and subs. I will see you Tuesday for Crash Bandicoot. Thank you for being here. I'll see you later. Hopefully no one gets left behind in the raid. Bye.